We're coming off a wild and dangerous night of weather. This is just a small glimpse of the intense storms that slammed the area, causing flash flooding, damaging winds, and even triggering a tornado warning for much of the region. Now, as you can imagine, it left behind a good amount of damage. And our Jacqueline Quinn live near the Kennedy Center this morning. And Jacqueline, good morning to you. This is one of the places that saw some flooding last night. We saw some video of this earlier, and it was pretty stunning to see this at the Kennedy Center.
Yeah, that's something that happened all over, people being inundated with this water. It happened here at the Kennedy Center. It happened at the airport. When we're just walking around here, you can still see areas where, there's a bit of water, but it definitely did rush into the Kennedy Center. So you can still see where it is wet. Now, this is, again, something that happened all over. People really caught by surprise at how fast this water was moving. And that's why right now people all over are still drying out. In Northwest, this was the creek along Broad Branch Road next to Rock Creek Park. It rose 7 feet in just 15 minutes. Still, some drivers chose to try and drive through the high water, something authorities say you should never do. And on 4th Street near the Convention Center, you can see water overtaking the road. This video, shared by Jay Woods, shows how quickly streets filled up. Even the Kennedy Center wasn't spared. Water rushed into corridors overnight, forcing cleanup crews to jump into action. Over in Arlington, a large tree came down across I-66, shutting down most lanes during the overnight hours. In Montgomery County, a similar scene. A tree crashed onto a parked car along Germantown Road, though thankfully no injuries were reported there. And one person in Northwest wasn't so lucky. DC Fire says they did get some minor injuries after lightning struck a nearby chair on Van Ness Street Northwest. Now, I can tell you some neighborhoods are without power. That was my neighborhood in Fairfax County. I could see some power crews this morning when I was leaving along Annandale Road there. So that's about thousands of people over there in Virginia. And then I was looking at Pepco numbers. They estimated about 4,500, I should say about 4,000 through Dominion Energy for the folks over there in Virginia. We're keeping an eye on this, how people are affected all over in PG County, Montgomery County as well. But we're going to be keeping an eye on these totals and bring you the latest updates. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.